A grand jury in Texas recently found no wrongdoing on the part of Planned Parenthood and instead indicted David Daleiden, or however you say his name. Does anybody know?
I don't.
Daleiden, something like that. Anyhow, for forging government documents while offering to break the law and offering to buy fetal tissue. Now 24 Democratic senators, including Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, have sent a letter to Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell accusing the Republican Party of a political witch hunt against Planned Parenthood. So shouldn't the Republican Party stop wasting taxpayer dollars to try to make it harder for Planned Parenthood to deliver safe access to men and women's health care? And if they want to investigate somebody, how about investigating this guy who, hustled this thing?
The lion's share of Planned Parenthood's work is killing people. They ought to call it death care, not health care. But if they wanted to operate with impunity, they should do so without taxpayer support. You will find the scrutiny goes away completely once they decide we're an abortion industry and we enjoy killing as much as we can, and you can put those numbers up
Horace,
every time
abortion is
you
legal.
get
If 100% of what Planned Parenthood did was abortion, it's legal, number one. Number two, not one federal dollar goes to abortion. And number three, the vast majority of what Planned Parenthood does, well, even if it wasn't.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I want to do to Planned Parenthood what you want to do to Walmart. And you to use your rights to be able to do that, and I'll use my rights to be able to do the same thing.
What do I want to do to Walmart?
I will regulate them. I will raise their cost of doing business. I will make sure that every place they want to locate, that the government locally doesn't want to approve
Walmart
it.
Walmart is not helping women avoid getting breast cancer.
Walmart is doing a wonderful job and doesn't kill people.
That is bizarre. Earlier this week, by the way, Peru financially compensated a woman who had been denied an abortion back in 2011. They paid the woman 11 years after the UN Human Rights Committee ruled that the country violated a series of civil and political rights by failing to ensure access to safe and legal abortions. Based on that, isn't the Republican crusade against women verging on human rights violations?
Well, I don't know if quite the investigation into Planned Parenthood is verging on the violations of a woman's civil right.
Just criminality.
Well, yeah, I don't think so. But the reason why the Republican Party is going to have to continue spending money on this investigation is because they have to their base, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They promised that they would defund Planned Parenthood. They promised they would cut off Obamacare, and they have to do these investigations.
They promised to overturn Roe v. Wade.
That's right, and they have to do these kind of measures that ultimately mean nothing and waste taxpayer dollars because they have to say to their base, look, we're doing this, we're trying to cut funding, but President Obama won't let us. So we're gonna continue on with this investigation, whether or not. It's definitely not a human rights violation to look into what Planned Parenthood is doing. We do give them money. We should see what they're doing. I think that is fine.
I would say denying a woman medical access care and right to make decisions about her body is absolutely a human rights violation. One, as far as these investigations go, this was the blueprint. The Republicans laid it out as far back as 2009, the caucus room conspiracy, that if they come in power, they're going to take hold of the investigative organs of Congress and just beat the administration down and tie everything up with these nonsense investigations. And they've been doing that nonstop. And I'll hand it to them, even in the face of facts and McCarthy saying this is all politically motivated when it comes to the Benghazi committee, and now this court ruling down here against the guy who made these tapes in Planned Parenthood. They're still sticking to their guns and holding on these hearings.
Well, and with the pause of the Bush years, they've been doing this since Bill Clinton. I mean, Whitewater, Watergate.
If an RT reporter goes to a Whole Foods grocery store and attempts to sell tainted beef to them and videotapes it, you guys would be telling us that's good journalism. You wouldn't be saying that that person ought to be charged criminally for attempting to put poisonous material into the market.
Thank you for another incoherent straw man.